gets away. The Outlaws kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he slides it quickly to James. Some great thievery in the open ice.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Puck sent over to McCarty. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall.
Scores! The captain delivers! The Outlaws couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Price takes the puck. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Fantastic save!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And it's a quick pass to Martin. Big-time defensive play. Slides it diagonally to Sadu. Taken along the wall by McCarty. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Allen. To the low slot. And now it's grabbed by Allen. Wicked slap shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Burnaby's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room, and you come out and you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Sadu's picking up steam. Oh, they forced the turnover. Slides it over with pace to McCarty. And now he moves it quickly to Gritty. Intercepted at center by Allen. Burnaby's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Ingram's got the puck. Burnaby's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, he misfires on that. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ingram. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Price. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Ingram's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And they take possession into the defensive zone faceoff. And a successful clearing attempt. The Assassins scoop it up along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Assassins gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he takes the dish. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Outlaws cross the line and gain the zone. And that's blocked. Tries to get the puck to Price. Great stretch passes and connects. Burnaby's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, that power play really wasn't affected at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Michaels won the draw. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Ingram. They clear the zone. Burnaby's got the puck in the defensive end. And they cough it up at center. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Thomas had to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Allen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Slides it quickly to Sadu. Stop, go ahead, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first two starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Assassins had the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. James gains the zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Price. Taken by Gritty. Passes over to Sadu. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Feeds it over. And makes the routine save.
Thomas makes a good save and redirects the puck.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Allen. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Fires it on net. Glove save. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. Puck scooped up by Price. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's broken out. Quick pass across to Martin. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Burnaby's got possession of the puck. Michael's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Ingram's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Sadu. And he slides it quickly to Gritty. Teed up and turned away on his part. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sadu. Pittsburgh's got the puck short-handed. They get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Michael. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. McCarty's got it in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's penalty is now expired. Turned aside by the goaltender.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There is none of that.
From the left side, takes it at center.
Martin's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Denies him again!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Puck grabbed by Martin. Oh, and he whiffs! What a great read breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this chance! Gets it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
That was just a massive hip check, James. And let's look at that one again. I mean, perfectly timed and executed, and a good thing, because if you miss, it is a whiff.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gritty. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And a great save. Launches it from the point. Turns him away. Quick feed to James. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Angles it over to Ingram. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pass in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Quick feed to Michael. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. Stops him with a glove.
Thomas has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts it down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Burnaby's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCarty. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked off by Gritty. Quick pass to McCarty. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Burnaby's gained possession. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Moves it to Michael. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, what a hit! He got all of them! Here we go, odd-man rush here. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop. Martin's moving it ahead. Tremendous hip check on the play. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Can't keep a hold of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, a clutch save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again. Want to have a look at this thunderous hip check again here on replay, James. I mean, he lined his target up perfectly and elicited a perfect textbook hip check. That one's great.
Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Puck picked up by Allen. Passes out front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Now he slides it up to Allen. Broken up with a little physicality. Burnaby's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Gritty. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And here's the pass to James. The Assassins have it now. Works it across to McCarty. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Allen stick handling in his own zone. Perfectly executed, but check there. Heads deep inside the offense. the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it quickly over to Sadu. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And there's the save. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Burnaby's got a one-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. With the backhander! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Price is doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been snipping in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Makes it look easy with the stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? One, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Burnaby's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers are tied up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Tying up his opponent. And he takes the feed. Burnaby's got the puck against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Allen's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Came up with a nice save. Thomas hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. And now it's grabbed by Gritty. Slides it diagonally to McCarty. Skates to the crease. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, look at this. Shakes loose. Quick pass across to Michael. To the paint. Here's a chance. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off.
McCarty's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
The Outlaws have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. That's not going to fool him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Rocked him. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Broken up at center by Ingram. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Slides the puck to Sanu. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And a stiff break setup. Handles the puck at the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Turns that one away. Big time stop there.
Thomas negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Burnaby's going to play it from the corner. Sends it down low. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Taken by Bones. And he loses control here. Handles the pass. Big save. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Shot! That's blocked away. The Assassins have it against the wall. Burnaby's going on the attack as they gain the zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Price has it in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Sadu's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Angles it over to Gavin. Pass out front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Michaels won the draw at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
To his teammate! Quick shot! Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Toronto still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Misfits win the draw here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Clappy. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Price. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And a good save on the play as action continues. And a nice save there as play continues.
Money's
Guarding the puck from behind the cage. Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Money. The Misfits will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Assassins played along the wing. That's intercepted.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Gritty's going to the box for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Misfits are up big here late in the first period.
I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Toronto's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Michael. Chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Gavin. Big-time defensive play. Shakes off the coverage. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Lots of time left in this period. Burnaby's still down by 2 goals in this one. The Assassins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Sends one up to Clappy. Slides it across to Gavin. Into the corner now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a sharp angle shot. Turn that one aside. Slides it across. And a solid save on the play there.
You know the goalie saddled him, and he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick feed to Gavin. Avoids the poke check. Bumped off the puck. Slides it up to McCarty. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Burnaby's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Chance in front. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Misfits recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Assassins will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to McCarty. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Burnaby's playing it from the side. What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. O'Day's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Toronto's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Michaels won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Gritty. The Assassins gain control of the puck. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Stops that one.
Gaudette's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going there.
And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it to Bones. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Gavin.
Happy's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Gavin's exploring options with the puck. Great read to break up the play. On-man rush. Shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away. Michael's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Burnaby's won the face-off. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Goes in front! He scores! What a goal!
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
And they win that draw at center. scooped up by McCarty. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, that's a hattie to boot. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Toronto's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Toronto's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
It's a shot! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
The Misfits win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Feeds the puck across to McCarty. Picks off the pass. Slides the puck across to McCarty. Great pressure to force the turnover by Coffey. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Price.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Moves it quickly over to Michael. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it across to Clappy. He's in front. Off the glove and makes the save.
Man, it's very difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and somehow.
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking. shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Assassins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, he takes four. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
On the wraparound! Oh, what a save in front! Sends it quickly to McCarty. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
It's out in front! Oh, off the iron! Gavin's going to play against the half wall. Burnaby's looking to break out of their own end. Turns it aside with a glove.
McCarty's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Toronto's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Misfits take possession off the faceoff. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Fantastic save! Passes it over! The Assassins gain control of the puck against the wall. Shoots it crosses and gets scored! Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course, it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Huge steal in his own end.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone. Poppy's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo. It's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
They win the draw and go on the attack. He scores! And this place is going bananas because that's a hat trick.
And it's signs that are coming down onto the ice here, James. I mean, that's really going to send a message to your opponent, isn't it?
Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Quick feed down low. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Gavin's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Bones. Money's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gavin. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Michaels moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Big time stop!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
He's him up! But he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Picked up along the wall by Bones. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Burnaby's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with a stop. The Misfits look to start the transition game. Here they are on the attack. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Toronto's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Tries to feed it over to McCarty. Puck grabbed by Price. Slurred hits a play to neutralize the threat.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game that went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.